As a matter of fact, that is indeed working. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop stalling then. Hi, welcome in. I need to remember I don't look at that monitor anymore. The webcam's over here. We're playing some Mario Kart World today. No real goal in particular. I'm just here to play the video game and hopefully don't get wrecked in some online races. So, without further ado, let's get ourselves out of free roam and over into some online play. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing I did last Mario Kart session for this. I'm just going to do... Sick. Thanks, Switch. Why? Cool. It wasn't doing this like 10 minutes ago. 1 second there. I'm just gonna very quickly do that so y'all don't see anything while I fix up my settings. Okay. Is this going to be a certified Switch Network moment from the 2.4 to the 5? The answer is yes. Alright. Attempt 2. There we go. Okay. So, last time I did this, my ratings on race didn't really move at all. Still sitting around 7,400, 7,500 roughly. Knockout I've gone up a little bit. I think I was on like 4,000 something at the start of last session, but I've gone up a little bit there. I reckon we'll start with an hour of races. Probably take a break for a bit after that, and then we'll kick into some Knockout Tour. As the stream title suggests, so we are Rosalina Gaming today. Especially because, my god, the Mario Galaxy movie trailer's out, and it looks good. I know when the trailer for the first Mario movie came out, initially I was a little bit skeptical, but after watching it, it was a hella good time, and I can tell Mario Galaxy is probably going to be much of the same, and I'm so ready for it. Rightio, so, hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get me to a lobby. Normally around my... Are you fucking serious? Man, it's just nothing but connection issues tonight, huh? Alright, well... It connected to the base screen well enough. I reckon it just failed connecting to the lobby it found for some reason. Don't know why. There we go, now I'm in a lobby. That put me in with no issues. You know what? I could fuck with some Dandelion Depths. And of course, half the lobby's gonna pick Wario Stadium because 1, it's an individual race, but also 2, it's a very speedrun heavy course, of which I do not know a lot of, or any of the tricks for, actually, now to think about it. That's fine, though. I might just very quickly make a quick adjustment to my vertical scene here. Do that, do that. Do that there. Transform, set a horizontal. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Ooh, that was a decent chunk of 8,000 in the lobby. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, well. Yeah, there goes half the lobby on the walls. One day I will take the time and actually learn, like, some of the speedrun tricks for this game. That day is not today, though. That's something I'll need to dedicate some time off stream for. I was really hoping for some items. That's fine, though. It's alright, you know why? Because I have the sheer power of determination on my side. And if Undertale taught me anything, it's that if you're determined, you can kill a god. Or whatever Sans is, I guess. Alright, send out the boomer. Alright, there's a bunch of mega mushrooms and a couple stars in play. So I'm just gonna be careful about my item usage there. I'm surprised none of those bananas got me, but that's fine. Still got one mush. I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't want to get in front of this guy with the triple reds. I shouldn't have held on to it. Oh, that's fine. I've got a heck load of coins out of that. That's a bullet bill behind me. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Red shell. Alright, send out the gold shell. Alright, what can I do from here? So I'm in 10th. So I think I'm still in the forward half of the lobby, which is good. It's honestly better than I expected to hit, considering this is my first race online of the night. Usually the very first race is where I get, like, super wrecked. Alright, let's send it. Oop. Meta mushies. Oh, that. Unfortunate lightning. It's alright, it happens. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes he's gonna take the punches. I only lost 2 points out of that, which is decent. Yeah, look at all those 8,000s there. We've got a lot of experienced players in this lobby. Alright. Alright, all we can do is take the loss and get ready for the next one. That's all we gotta worry about. Where could we go from here? Could be Choco Mountain. If we get Choco Mountain, I'm gonna try and vote for it. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, where I just try and, like, get the lobby over towards Peach's Castle to see if we can get a Rainbow Road to spawn. I have not done an online race on Rainbow Road in a while. Alright. The prophecy has written itself. We're going to Choco Mountain. No, we're not. People want to go to Whistletop. Again, it's probably because it's an individual race, and I get why people prefer them, but... Man. When the whole gimmick of the game is to be able to have a race where you drive from one zone to another, and people just don't want to interact with that gimmick at all, it's like, what's the point? Just gets kind of annoying after a while. I thought that was going to land on mine for a second there. Rip. Alright. Game? There we go, okay. That was on that for a while there. I feel like that should have moved on from that sooner. Alright, that is public, yeah? It is, cool. Alright, so... There's an NPC? Oh, I guess someone was in the lobby and then left right as the map was getting chosen. Unfortunate. It happens, though. Um, game, can we load in? Or is it going to be a connection issue? I have a feeling it may be a connection issue. Game. Oh, there we go. Okay. I had a feeling something was going to happen there. Alright, the fact that came up with that communication error and not the regular, like, normal switch error means it's not an issue on my side, at least. So. It does mean, though, we are 15 minutes into stream and we have only done one full race so far. Partly because my Switch decided it didn't like my Wi-Fi network. Which I should invest in an Ethernet cable, actually, at some point to avoid that issue in the future. And then that one there with the communication error. Oh my god, again? Server's operating normally. It has never been this bad before. Are the lobbies just that cooked at the moment? Surely not. Alright, let's try this again. No error this time. I'm in a lobby. Race will start soon. Okay, so we'll have map vote, Peach Stadium. Please and thank. We've got a couple of Peach Stadiums, but it looks like the people really want Moo Moo Meadows. That is A-okay though. We are getting Neva. That is, what is that, Salty Salty? That is Salty Salty. Okay, so we are going further away from Peach's Castle, which is not ideal. But Das is fine. Alrighty, so let's rev her up. Okay. Alright, we've got a couple of mushrooms there, that's fine. Oh, nope, no shortcut there. I'm gonna get away from that boomerang. Didn't expect that green to land, but that's fine. Alright, so I've got a mushroom again. I'm gonna hang on to it, though. For no reason in particular. Well, I guess I don't need that mushroom. Or rather, I'm not going to get a chance to use it. Grab this double. Ah! I guess I will not grab that double. I didn't even actually get to see what that was that I just got. Hold on. Okay, I just watched the stream playback. That was someone throwing hammers. Let's go up and over. I am right towards the back of the pack. And the game decided free mushrooms was all I got. Well, I hit someone there. I didn't see who it was. Oh boy, free mushrooms. While people around me are getting bullet bills. Yeah, that one was a wash. That was just a series of unfortunate events. Lost points again. A lot more that time, though. That is unfortunate. So, I think then what the plan is there's a few tracks it could be. It could either go back towards Cheap, far away, or it'll probably go in the direction of like Peach Beach and Mario's Galleon. Hi, Yosh. Thank you for the boost. Alright, I guess those toads aren't allowed to sit anymore. Far away. Because that should get me back towards Peach Stad. Oh, okay. A lot of random votes. Although now to think about it, random voting wouldn't be too bad, because random means it has a chance to random into Rainbow Road. It looks like we are getting DK Paso. Which, you know what, that's fine actually. Depending on the route it takes us to get there, I do know one shortcut for this. The keyword is 1. And I don't know how well it's gonna carry me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, go. How did that not boost me? There's a banana there. There's a lot of bananas in play right now. The mushroom probably wasn't optimal there. But I just wanted to make sure I got like a little ahead of the pack on that one. I see you there, baby Rosalina. I am familiar with your game. Alright, that may not have been the play. That, in fact, was not the play. Oh, okay. That was also not the play. My god. I may have just cooked myself. Especially with that Mega behind me, because, yeah. I've noticed online players with the Mega tend to love to run people over. Like, on sight. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can hold on to the Billy. Actually, no. I can already tell we're on a different route than the one I'm used to. That one shortcut I said I know isn't gonna help me. If the track was going the other way, then it'd be fine. But because it's this one, I got nothing. Oh, lightning dodge though, because I was behind it. Oh, that person has got a mushroom though. protection. Oh, the blue. Damn it. That person just got a lucky shell right at the end there to knock me back a bit. That's fine though. That's my first good finish. All stream. Alright, so we've gone up a little bit. I've basically gone back up to where I started the night on now. Which it isn't necessarily a bad. It means I'm consistent at least. And sticking around like the same like kind of level. Anyways, I might as well show this off now. So if we were going this way on the route for this track. Yeah, that was the shortcut I was referring to that I know of. Like, while I'm sure there is a way to do it going the other way around, the lineup's a bit weirder, from what I recall, from the last time I tried it at least. Rainbow Road, surely? No? Alright, cool. I would like to moo-moo. Ooh, a few people would like to moo-moo. It's pretty pog. Alrighty, so... we've got damn near a full lobby there. We're only 2 players short of a full. Alright, we are... is that Peach Beach? I think that's Peach Beach. We are Peach Beaching. Damn, we are so far away from Peach Stadium now. I don't think I'm getting that Rainbow Road. Alright, it might be time for me to start committing to the all random picks instead. That's fine though. We've got some boost. Can I get some slip? No slip. Yes, slip. Ooh. I was very lucky that bloody green shell didn't actually get me there. That could have been bad. Did not mean to hit person there. Not sure what Burger Toe was trying to do there. I think he may have actually been trying to line that banana up to hit me with it. It appears I'm being carted though. Alright, well, I guess I'm down here now. Get that Wario out of my face. Okay, I guess someone got a lucky lightning just behind me then. The end of the track's coming up, isn't it? Alright, well, I will take a gold shroom. Okay, I passed that warrior right at the end, so... still a bad spot. That was rough. I'm losing 57 points off of that one? God damn. I do be kind of getting carded tonight, huh? Okay, well then. While this next race pops up, I'm actually just going to quickly check a thing in my streamer bot. Okay, cool. So that is doing the thing. I would like to random. Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. There's a couple of ruin votes there. The super shortcut at the end. People are probably looking to try. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly check a thing. Just on my side while this race loads up. We are going to ruins, okay. Okay, so... Alright, well. That's fine. Let's see here. 3, 2, excel. Alright. I'm surprised I got that. Let's use one shroom just to get my speed back up after that recovery. Let me out in front. Grab that one. Yep. Okay, well. I would normally go for the shortcut with the mushrooms there, but I didn't trust myself to not get hit while I only had the one shroom and no way to bail myself out if I got hit by something. Oh, sick. A feather in 6th. Super handy item. I'm just gonna burn that now, honestly. I'm gonna hold that. Once I actually get onto the ruins up there, I'll use it, because I think going through this thing here is a set speed. Alright. It's making our way up. We're flying in and down, and spam time. Okay. Ah, shit, I might have just fucked it. I absolutely fucked it. Alright. An attempt was made. I'm somehow not coming dead last, which is surprising. That banana nearly fucked my shit. Okay, you know what? 17th after falling off and screwing up that entire supercut. Down 41, okay. Clearly I need to spend some more time off stream playing online and just trying to get my skill up. And by skill up, I don't actually mean like my rating, I mean like actually like practicing some of these courses more in depth in an online environment and trying out new strats. Because clearly the stuff I'm trying now is not working too great. I betcha now that we're not actually racing, if I go to do that supercut now, I'm gonna nail it. Never mind, I'm not gonna get a chance. Random. Oh, okay, guess I'm down there now. Alright, let me try that. Nope. Nope. Ah, dang it. Normally I would hit that other ring as well to get that last bit of air up. Or I would have more speed going into it that I don't need that last ring in particular. Just, the lineup on it's a bit weird. Where we going? Koopa Troopa. You know what? We can probably go to Peach Stadium after Koopa Troopa. If the game's kind. Alright, well, back down we go. Alright, oh, okay. Didn't want that. Oh. Oh, that was a bad move. That's another Mega Mush. I'm gonna grab this one on the left. That's a boomerang behind me. Oh, there goes one of my reds. Someone throwing reds backwards for some reason. Alright, let's cut this here. Alright, that's brought me all the way up to second now. The only downside is I've got nothing to protect me if anyone tries to throw a red from behind. Which if they're back in, like, top 6 positions, they're probably gonna get. I've got a green there. I can chance it. What if I chance one backwards? Okay. I'm surprised that let me get that. Alright. Bombo. I'm trying to get the boost. Game's not playing nice and letting me get the boosts. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, that was a cursed green shell back rebound. Right, well, okay. I guess I'm not using that coin. Ooh, boo good, boo good. Ooh, okay. I will happily take 8 after those last couple races. God, I had to fight for that one. Alright, I got some of my points back. I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna super quickly check a notification. Alright, cool. That is all fine. Rightio. How far into stream are we? About 40 minutes? Okay. Well, after we got those first couple, like, cursed lobbies out of the way, with the connection issues and whatnot, it's been pretty stable. So I'm feeling pretty confident we can get quite a few more races in before I go into losing my mind and knockout tour. Really? No Peach Stadium? The fuck it? Random. Where am I? Oh, that's a lot for Toad Factory. You know what? I shouldn't be surprised. Toad Factory was an individual race, wasn't it? Yep. Alrighty. Okay, I was about to be concerned about how long that was taking to load for a moment there. It's fine, though. Alright, so... what the plan is, I've got these mushrooms here. I can use them for stuff. I'm surprised I made that, honestly. That's the first time I've gotten that wall jump to work, like, ever. I don't know what I ran into there, but it was someone's item of some variety. Okay, that motherfucker with the green shells was absolutely tracking my movement there. They wanted to try and hit me. Oh, I should have used the gold while I had it. Yeah, I can get at least one item out of that. Fuck it, I'm gonna be a menace. Ooh, I was expecting a mushroom of some variety, but that's fine. Less fine when there's an air horn right there. Or a boombox, whatever the item's actually called, I don't know. Cool, those items just got stolen off me. Oh no. Alright, well. I would like to not be dead last, please. You know what? I'll bullet. Alright. Because at least with this, I can just gun it through the dirt and it's not an issue. Yeah, knife. That's a pretty solid effort, I'd say. Considering how much I just had to fight. I was not looking at the screen there. How much did I actually get out of that? Hello, stream preview. That was... I got 21. Okay. We getting there. Ooh, bombo. Random. Random and pray. I would like my Rainbow Road game. See, last time I streamed Mario Kart World, I was trying so hard to get a Rainbow Road to appear. Never happened. I raided into one of my friends who was playing Mario Kart World on Twitch after the stream was done. And then the very next, like, lobby they got, Rainbow Road showed up as a choice. The game's taunting me. Also, God, Warrior Stadium, why? Alright. I guess I gotta lock in. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Why did you go for that box, you weirdo? Alright, one item's fine there, given how much of a clusterfuck that wall was. A single red. I'm holding onto this red with my life. I'm no longer holding onto this red with my life. Alright, what am I getting? Low one. Low one is fine. A lot of coins there. What happened? A lot of coins. Alright. That is A-okay. That's fine. I can just mushroom recovery. Right, before a jump boost is fine. And also, that one didn't last as long for me. God. I keep forgetting just how nerfed the lightning actually is in this game compared to how it was in Mario Kart 8. I think that may have been faster for me to do that, the way I did it. I'm inclined to say it was, because I'm now top 3. I only have triple bananas and a boombox, so... And that player with the Mega Mushroom was being very generous with not coming after me there. Nah. If I'm gonna get carded there, I'm gonna take as many people out with me as I can. Why is my chroma key being a bitch? 1 second. I need to bump this up. Yeah, that's better, and then I'll just do this on this one. Okay, cool. That should be fine. Alright, so... Where are we? We're at Warrior Stadium again. So I need to pray for a Choco Mountain. No Choco Mountain and no Rainbow Road random pick. Alright, well... Random and pray, I guess. Come on, game. I just want to get at least one Rainbow Road in before I go to Knockout Tour, since Knockout Tour doesn't have it. God, of course. I feel like the game's listening at this point and just not giving me the thing I want. Alright. Make our way in. You know what? I don't think I've ever actually done a full 3 laps on this course before. Ooh, unfortunate lightning there. Okay, well. Alright, well I was going to try and go up there, but I just didn't have the line up for it. That is fine. Alright, final lap. I'm in 10th with a gold mush. Ooh, my star. But I didn't realize I had. That is unlucky. Alright, that is 2 separate bullet bills behind me. Did I just go from like 12 to like... Oh god. I still feel like the item balancing on this game is not quite there yet. It do be kind of whack. Alright, what are we at? 50 minutes of stream. I reckon I'll do maybe 2 more races. And then I'll switch over to some knockout tour after a short break. Alright, come on. Rainbow Road. Surely. Man. Surely there's enough random votes for it to tip towards that. Is that Choco? That is Choco Mountain. You know what? Choco Mountain does mean possible Peach Stad. Which is what we're after still. That's probably a waste of all my mushrooms there, but that's fine. Get a double. That's a boombox right there, okay. I had a bomb, it's gone immediately. I was about to question why there's 2 characters with the name Mega Man 80, but I'm reckoning that's just 2 players that are playing online, 2-player split screen. Since that is still an option. Cool, that's not what I wanted. I'm surprised that was available for me to get. Alright, well, time to send it, I guess. Okay, I did high key go menace mode there. I absolutely, like, swerved to hit some people. Gold shroom. No bomb. Get that king boom, motherfucker. Alright. Alright, I'm glad I used that mushroom while I had it. That was 100% unnecessary. I was just being a dickhead there. Ooh. You know what? That was a lucky star they had. That works out a-okay. There we go. I'm back up in the 7500s there. Alright, so I'm basically right back where I started. Like, almost exactly. That's wild. Alright. Alright, so... I reckon then... Hopefully... it should be Peach Stadium as a choice now. The keyword is should. The game's fucked me before, it'll probably fuck me again. Would you look at that? Alright. Well, I'm gonna once again try and push random for this one. Especially if it ends up being my final. Okay, so... decent amount of randoms, but a lot of people really want Bowser Castle. Which has a couple good shortcuts for it, so that makes sense. And, of course, it picks the Bowser Castle. I don't think we've ever had a single random pick this entire time I've been queuing into these. All right. To go. That's fine. I'm surprised I managed to push myself this far ahead. Alright, so I have a mushroom, but I'm gonna hold it for now. That was unfortunate. You know what? It's only a small cut, but it's better than no cut. Alright, keep the coin out as boo bait. Just like that. Alright, I've got double protection now. Double layer. Oh, the cavalry's there. And I missed my lineup for the grind rail. That's fine though. That's less fine. Alright, so there's a couple doubles. I'm not gonna chance it. I figured that Luigi was going for it. Oh, I realized what they'd done. So they had the blue shell targeting them. So they drove off the edge. Because I think it's quicker to recover from falling off than it is to get hit with blue. Ooh, okay, no hit on that. Use that mushroom, I dare ya. You fool. Now, I have the chemical, but I'm in second. And I don't know if I want to. Because it doesn't do anything super helpful. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to send it. Taking this path. Alright, how many people did the supercut? Quite a few. Alright, yeah. I forgot I was in one of those lobbies. Alright, we're flying up here then. So I have a green and a bomb. You know, I'm just going to try and protect. I want to see if I can secure at least top 4 here while I'm in 4th. 3rd now, I guess. You know what, let's send that one. Ooh, I have a red. That's fine. Alright, it's not top 4, but it's close enough. That is, in fact, probably going to put me, if not, like, exactly on, like, slightly above the point score I started on. Yeah, 75, 72. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's higher than what I started on. Rightio. With that, then, let me just get myself back to the main menu, or just free roam in general. And then we'll probably take a short little break before we get stuck into some knockout tour. So, let me bring the screen up for a sec. So normally what I do for these breaks is I go for like 3 to 5 minutes. And I would run some ads on Twitch to get pre-rolls disabled. Thing is, I don't multi-stream to Twitch anymore. So I don't actually need to worry about that at all. I'm still going to try and probably aim for about a 5-minute break anyway, because I want to get up and just like stretch and whatnot. So if you are watching along, feel free to take this chance to get up, stretch yourself, grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you need to do. And I will catch yous in about 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, I don't know how close that was to 3 to 5 minutes, but fuck it, I'm back, so we're back. Rightio, so let's get ourselves out of free roam then, and let's get ourselves stuck into some motherfucking knockout tour. So let's crack back into online. So knockout tour, we're starting on 5636. Let's see if I can't bring that up to somewhere close to 6,000. Knowing my luck and how last week's, or not last week's, but the last Mario Kart session I did went, unlikely. Okay. Okie dokie. So it looks like it's found me a lobby pretty quickly. We've got a lot of people joining. Alrighty. Oh yeah, right. I forgot there's no like vote for which rally to do. It's just randomized. Funnily enough, I think this is actually the very first knockout rally, so you know what, this works. Dokady dokady. Alright. So first checkpoint, we need to be 20th or higher. I want to say that's doable, but given it's online, anything can happen. Like that double getting stolen right at the last second. Okay, managed to avoid that triple green. That's fine. Grab that. Alright, get a couple boosties going there. Okay, so I went for that one there. A coin in second? Okay, game, sure. Damn, of course. Let's do that then. I've noticed someone's very, very far back. Ooh. There's a lot going on there. I'm gonna put the green out for protection because I saw a lot of greens behind me. Better safe than sorry in that regard. Alright. Sorry, I'm like locking in now. I'm gamer leaned. Okay. That was an unfortunate blue. Ooh. I was fine on the first checkpoint though. I only just realized we're on second now. So I need to be 16th or higher for this one. I'm gonna hold on to the gold. I see people burning them really heckin' early. And I want to do this. And then let's start chucking back. Coin, makes sense. Someone's close enough to get a boomerang hit on me. Oh god, they caught up fast. You know what, I'm glad I'm not in first now because I just saw that blue go flying. Okay. So still just 16th or higher. I was not paying too much attention there. You know what? Can I try something here? Can I? Oh my god, you can. And I dodged that lightning as well? Get that Monty Mole out of my way. Alright, secured. By a decent margin. Alright, 12 or higher. With how this lobby's been, this one might be where it gets dicey. I'm risking it. No way someone throws a red at me while I'm doing that. Given they all would have been off to the sides as well, I'm surprised that targeted me. Give me the double. It's fine. Oh, the coin, sure. That's a lot of reds flying. I forgot how weird the item distribution gets later in these. Oh, I'm surprised that Mega didn't hit me. Like, I'm pretty sure they had pixels on me. It's just the hitbox saved me. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh. I had to get real evil there and start squashing people, but I've secured it. That was close. Alright, well, I have triple bananas in first. I have a feeling this is not going to last long. Alright, so I'm going to be 8 for better. Oh, damn, someone took a long cut there. You know, I can respect it. Can't respect that red short behind me, though. I'm surprised a Mega Mush got close enough to even show up on my radar. Although I suppose there's only 12 players left, and there wouldn't be too much of a gap between us right now. Yeah, no, I suppose that makes sense. Alright, more people taking cuts with big shrooms. That's fine, because it means I can drop my banana and probably my feather here. And I can get some better item distro. I wanted that double. That car kind of fucked me. Hammer, huh? No hammer, huh? well. That was a bullet. That spooked me for a second. What are you doing with that green shell, Step Toad? Alright, well, I'm top 8. So I think at my skill level, I think this means I'm basically guaranteed points. First place is getting blued. I can probably red him now. Just really rack up that stun. Get that guy. Boombox in first is kind of crazy. I'm surprised that actually hit. Ooh, that was a bunch of boomerangs going off at once there. Alright, I have a feeling I'm not hitting 4th here. Actually, I might be able to, but I need to start fucking boosting now. Okay, first. And now it's just we do a lap of this course. Alright, I don't know optimal routes. I'm just going to do what I normally do when I Grand Prix this course. And pray. Praying was not enough. I might be cooked. Oh! Oh my god! Yo, hold on. I kind of clutched that. No way I clutched that out right at the end like that. That was kind of nutty. All right. Well, there's my one win for the night. And I was on a knockout tour of all things. Nah. I reckon that might be my only win of the night, given how everything else has been going. We shall see, though. Okay. Let's go this way, then this way. Spiny Rally. Oh, we get to go through my favorite course on this one. Hell yeah. Well, my favorite course, it isn't Rainbow Road, at least. Okay, so... I'm gonna keep those shrooms, so I know there's quite a few cuts on this route we're about to go on. Including this one right here. Okay. That's a... Be interesting, that red just kind of went right over me. Ah, okay, that's fair. Alright, well, I'm not in first, so I don't need to worry about boo bait. I'd rather keep my slots free for... Ooh, there's a star coming for us. Ooh, they tried hitting that bomb. Okay. All right. So 16 for higher, and I'm currently in 7th. 8th. Alright, that's fine. I can recover that. Oh, that's less so. Didn't like that. I've just been carded. I think I've lost it. Maybe I've not. Oh, barely. Holy shit. Okay. So I'm almost stuck on the geometry. Okay. So I have a bullet there. You know what? Fuck it. He is good. Alright, at least I got a item. Another chance for a double here. I'm still not quite at max coins yet. I have a feeling they purposefully swerved to try and get me there. Alright, let's get a few pops on it. There's a lot of shit flying right now. I threw that backwards, but okay, game. I believe you. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that was checkpoint. Whoops. Well, I was too locked in there. All right, next race. Let's get it. I have been pinged in a thing. All right, cool. I was definitely paying attention. What are we doing? Oh, well, okay, cool. Sick. I'll take that one there then. Oh. Alright, no grind rail for me then, I guess. I got bumped off almost immediately. Ooh, that's certified hammer moment. I should be committing to doubles more, but I'm also not trying to end up with no items. I'd rather at least guarantee myself having one item than trying to go for two and not getting any at all. Why someone still got that double? Interesting. So anyways, I started boosting. So anyways, I'm no longer boosting. Give me that. Alright, where we going? Okay. Alright, let's get a drift going there. Let's see if I can hold that mushroom for something. Never mind, I need that. And also just remembered, I don't think there's many, like, good cuts for this route in particular. Also, this is the final stretch, I just realized. Alright, can I secure at least that 13th? Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Alright, so. I want to know where that boomerang was trying to go. That went on a journey. Alright, gold shroom go. Gold shroom? Gold shell even. Okay. No item. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Maybe. Never mind, it's not fine. I just saw my position in the position I need to get to. Alright. So I'm in a good position now, but it could be better. So I'm just going to start boosting now. So I know we're coming up on the final stretch. I mean, pretty much right here. Yeah, people are already starting to pass through. I didn't want to commit to that while I had no mushrooms in my stockpile. Alright, let's do one for that cut there. Avoid that Rosalina throwing the boomerang. What did I just say, me? We were trying to avoid the Rosalina throwing the boomerang. Well, I think this is where I get knocked out. Okay. Let's grab those, Can I do anything with this? fuck it. DJ item spamming hours. Alright. Now this is where I get knocked out for sure. I feel it in my bones. Unless I get real lucky on items. Like Bullet Bill, maybe? Say less. The Goomba in a shoe was not ideal though. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the boomer. I was gonna try. Oh, barely. I had to really fight for that one. Alright, well, blue shell. Finished the first one I've thrown all night. I know I had no boost there, but... You know, I might as well use this now. I'm far enough back. No amount of other item hoarding is just gonna magically save me. Another one though. Ooh, this. Not with that. I think getting hit by that may have just screwed me out of this next checkpoint. Yeah, it's not happening. That's fine though, that was a really good run. I did a lot better on that one than I thought I would. Alright. Let's go next race, and then let me actually just check a thing real quick. Not the Discord thing, the YouTube thing on my phone. So is this still actually, like, public? It is, cool. I'm just making sure. Alright. Searching for players again. What are we at, an hour and a half? You know what, I reckon I'll do one more knockout, and then I might call it for the night there. This has been a pretty good session. I don't want to end up crashing out at dumb Mario Kart luck things. Ooh, pipe. And back out. Alright. Let's hit a sick drift there. 3 seconds. Alright. Acorn Rally. Alright, so... starting in the water, which is never usually a good thing. Alright, that's fine though. We're in the sewers now. Don't know if it was a green or a red. I also don't know which one I'd be more upset about getting hit by. That was almost a green though. I was trying to get that item box there. Get out of the way, Baoju. Ooh, there's already a blue in play. Alright. Let's start throwing boomerangs. Alright. I see the DK with the free red shells and I am steering clear. I have no quarrel with you, Mr. Kong. Alright, well. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We are less good. Alright, can I at least get a food item for a speed boost then? Alright, I'm already pretty far back. Alright, well. I guess I'm in second now. I don't know if I actually hit anyone with any of those. The important thing is an attempt was made. We're coming up on the checkpoint though, and I am less in danger because now that means there's going to be no items in play. Yeah, at this point it's all just pure driving until we go through the checkpoint gate. Yes, that's fine. Nav has power-ups in rotation again. I don't think that hit anyone. Ooh, they went up pretty high. I mean, it saved me from getting hit by the explosion, so I'm grateful, but also like, what? I'm gonna go for this one on the right. You know, I'm gonna leave the cow to their own devices. I'm just gonna do my own thing with my 4 bananas. Why do I have 4 fucking bananas? I no longer have 4 bananas, so you know what? I guess the world heard me. Alright, so what we do instead then? Grab a couple coins. We come up on the Peach Stadium. I think I'm good position-wise. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay. Now, it's this section here I've got to be careful with my positioning on. Ooh, okay. Less okay. I didn't think about the chain chomp. Alright, give me that dub. You know, I'm just gonna start throwing that backwards. I'm securing my fucking position. Okay, well, no one's getting hit there. Okay, so they went mega. They didn't hit me. I think they swerved to try, though. That's a blue. I could have boomboxed that, but letting it just go by is funnier. You know what? That was karma. I hit them with the boombox, they megged me. That was a fair trade. Alright, well, I'm fine on this section at least. Alright, the Shy Guy tried. You know what? I don't vibe with the feather at all. I'm just going to get rid of it now. Let's get speed boost happening there. Get that last coin to get my max speed topped up. I hope that was the only red that's behind me in rotation. What did I do? Did I time my shroom just enough that, like, it gave me, like, a singular iframe or something? Alright, well. I think I'm in danger. Unless these items I get are, like, god tier. 3 mushrooms and a boomerang. You know what? I can dream. I can no longer dream. My boomerang got broken and everyone else had better items. Dang. Oh well. You know, I was only 1 position away. I will happily take that. Quit. Alright. So that is what I was going to call that for this stream. Let me just quickly head over to the... Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, I'll need to do a thing after this. Let me check this. 59.95, okay, so I have actually nearly gotten myself up to 6,000. So I am slowly getting there. Right, well, let me just... Right, so that's what I'm going to call it for tonight. Next stream will be Saturday, continuing the modded Final Fantasy IX. I had other things to talk about, I think, but I forgot what they were. Yeah, next stream Saturday, modded Final Fantasy IX. Schedule will be continuing as normal for the next couple of weeks, I think. Yeah, that's about it. Until next time, I'll catch us around.